Ooh,
That
that
was
was
that was
awful.
perfect. That was perfect on my end,
Oh.
though. Okay. All right, we're on the SEC over under win total. We've done all the other conferences. This is the last conference, the last video you're seeing. Hopefully, unless you just randomly clicked on this video 2 weeks down the line, in which case, go watch our other videos we released at this point about us crying, probably whining about Michigan. We like to do that here. Anyway, we're starting off with the Florida Gators over under 8.5.
Obviously in the SEC, there's a lot of hard games to go over. They have a very interesting SEC schedule. I guess I'll say 9 for
Yeah,
Florida.
that's what I was going to say.
I'll say 9 for the Gators. Alabama's a
Alabama
loss. Georgia probably a loss.
who knows with
Uh,
that one though. Florida Georgia's always a fun game.
and then LSU well, you know what? I'll say 10 then. I'll say
I'm going
Bama,
to
Georgia are their 2 losses and they win the rest.
I'm gonna stick with my guns and I'm gonna go 9. All right, next one. Georgia over under 9.5.
I will say over for Georgia. Uh, wow, actually, their only 2 really difficult games are Clemson and Florida. I'll say
I'm gonna
11.
go over. I'm gonna go over under. I'm gonna give them either 10 or 11. It depends on that Florida game, but I think they lose to Clemson. But I think that Florida Georgia game, that's one that I'm always counting with. That's such a fun game. Kentucky over under 4.5.
Definitely over. Kentucky's got decent talent. I say definitely over. I think 6 or 7 for
Yeah,
Kentucky.
New Mexico they'll beat. Vanderbilt they'll probably beat. Mississippi State they'll probably beat, and then South Carolina is the toss up, and I think they'll beat Chattanooga, Missouri, and ULM. They'll definitely beat ULM because Rich Rock is their coach.
Yeah.
ULM's going 0-12. Real quick, ULM over under 0.5, under 0. Anyway, moving on. Missouri over under 4.5.
Once again, I'll go with over. I think 5 or 6 for Missouri. They'll be very close to getting a bowl game. I don't know if they will get it, but I definitely think they have a shot at it. I guess I'll say 5.
We'll go. We'll go 5. We'll go 4 or 5. South Carolina over under 5.5.
Same thing for South Carolina. I think 5 or 6. I'll say 5 though.
I always love South Carolina though. I feel like South Carolina's got to be one of the hardest places to play college football. I don't know. They always just have a great crowd. I'm gonna give them 6. Tennessee over under probably same thing, 5.5.
Uh, Tennessee, I think I'll say over, and I'll say 7. I think they have a decent team. They did lose a lot of people, but they also have a couple decent people. So I do think Tennessee will be at least average. I'll say 6 or 7. I'll lean on 6. I'll say 500.
I'm gonna say over under. I'm gonna say over, but I'm actually no. I'm gonna say under. I'm gonna go 5. I'm gonna go 5. I got guys at 5. So I'm gonna go under and go 5. Vanderbilt Commodores over under 1.
Uh,
I give them 2. I give
Under?
them over. I give them 2. I give them UConn and Eastern Tennessee State.
Oh, they play UConn? Oh, yeah, 2.
I
There you
give them 2.
go.
I give them 2. I give them 2. So congratulations, guys. You made the over under on 1.5. I'm almost as proud of you as I am in Kansas for being over 0.5. So proud of you guys. Gearing up for a great year. I'm not even going to say anything for Alabama because I'm just going to say 12.
Yeah, 12. Moving on.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Moving on.
Oh, yes, you gotta bring that back. Yes.
Alabama 12-0. Okay, cool. Moving on. Arkansas over under 4.5.
Under. I'll say 4.
That's what I'm gonna do. Under 4. They might be able to beat like Ole Miss, or maybe even beat like a Mississippi State and Missouri to get to 5, but I don't think any higher than 5. Auburn over under 5.5.
Under, I'll say over. I'll say 500, maybe 7-5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll give them 6. I'll give them over and I'll give them 6. We're crazy good. These are pretty easy because it's like in the SEC. In the SEC, it's like you're either winning a game or you're definitely not winning a game. That's pretty much what it is. LSU over under 7.5.
I'll say over. I'll go with 8.
Yeah, I mean they have some tough games, but I think they'll get 8. They got some of the teams that they be like even with on the home field, like Auburn. So
yeah.
Mississippi State over under 4.5.
Over. I'll say 5 and 7. They lose to Ole Miss at the end of the year.
Yeah, I think they can beat Louisiana Tech and NC State. I think they'll lose to Memphis, beat Vanderbilt, and then probably beat NC State in the cupcake second to last week. And they have Mike Leach now, so we'll be getting better sound bites from them. Ole Miss over under 4.5.
Ole Miss, it depends on how good Lane Kiffin actually is.
I'm gonna go 3 games.
Wow. Oh, okay. I will say 5. I'll say 5 and 7.
APSU, they can win. Vanderbilt, they can win. Other than that, I don't think they. I think Liberty's better than them. Tulane will be a fun one. I think they can beat Arkansas. Other than that, I don't know. Maybe they beat Mississippi State at home, but I don't know. And then our last team, Texas A&M, over under 8.5. Actually,
over
under 9.5.
Over. They go 11 and 1.
Yeah, 8.5 is a little disrespectful. They'll go 11 and 1 or potentially 10 and 2, but I think they will. All right.
And that was really fast.
We just breezed through the SEC. So thank you guys so much for watching. We love having you here, and you got enough to do.
Yeah, so we'll be doing our week 1 picks next week after week 0 of college football has passed. Just after, really, if there's like any kind of injuries that were to happen in the time that between then, maybe. So he doesn't know when we actually pick the games. Because obviously, let's say if like Ohio State were to lose one of his top receivers or to lose his starting quarterback, well, that would definitely affect our decision, depending on the week, obviously. Well, here, let me put it this way. Let's say Clemson's starting quarterback were to get hurt. If he were to get hurt, that would affect our decision. Now, that has not happened, obviously, but in case of that possibly happening, we're just waiting until next week. You'll have me, Sam, and hopefully we'll have all 3 of us, me, Sam, Cervensky, all doing week 1. So we will... I'm still working on finishing the NFL side, but college football is ready to go. We'll explain how all the regular season stuff works there and then, because I don't want to go through it right now. It's past midnight over here. I do want to get to bed. So that will be it for us. If you want to see the latest video, click right above me. You want to see our other college football content, click above Cervensky. Right in the middle, you can subscribe to the channel. Please like, share, subscribe, do it all. That's it for me. That's it for Cervensky. See ya next time.